My name is Anneka Ferguson and I'm a Senior Lecturer in EF in the UNSW Practical Legal Training Program in the School of Law, Society and Criminology. I'm addressing the teaching challenge of using AI in teaching and assessment. With the increasing use of GenAI by law students and the legal profession they are going into, and of course all students and professions, I've needed to establish a way to work with generative AI to address poor use by students rather than simply banning it. I realised that GenAI was pretty good at drafting clauses, and yet the students did not have a deep understanding of the skills and knowledge they needed to supervise and adjust generative AI outputs. So I set them an assessment to use generative AI utilising a 4-step process of playing, evaluating, editing, and explaining and reflecting. In part 1, the students were provided with a file note detailing the client's needs and then asked to go to the chatbot battle arena and put in a prompt developed from the file note to challenge 2 anonymous LLMs to draft a clause to meet those needs. Part 2 then required them to look at the 2 generative AI outputs and develop their own criteria for determining which was the better output. Part 3 involved the students being challenged to make changes to their chosen generative AI developed clause to meet the client's needs and legal interests, including re-inputting confidential information and adding anything from the losing generative AI output, and then presenting this to their supervisor in an explanatory email. And then in part 4, they were asked to reflect on the shipbuilding allegory, their use of GenAI in this assessment, and how GenAI may impact their practice in the future. This introduced students to GenAI opportunities and pitfalls in an experiential fashion, which readily revealed to students their need to develop the knowledge and skills to effectively supervise GenAI, understanding that it's not a substitute for their own learning.